You tuned in to Ebro in the morning. Rosenberg.
Hello.
Drop that beat, son. Let's get to these lyrics off the
Hold on.
rip.
Can we introduce my man?
Just let him rhyme, B.
Well, say his name before
Does
he
it
raps.
even matter? Because I heard the song you played for me.
Right.
And it was good. I didn't know his name.
You just want to get this guy going.
I'm
gonna tell you, his name's Cakes the Killa. All right? And this is what we're going to do. You ready?
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Perfect.
Okay, I just want to do this one for all my people out in Jersey. Shout out to Bushwick in the building. It's Come Mafia. We just going to do something real light. Shout out to Rosenberg and Ebro. I know I'm ill, don't give a fuck if you feel me. Clothes and flows, the shit that other faggots envy. Never test my hype, may targets out your family. Shots to ligaments, got niggas limping like B&B. Earrings in my ear, sweet something like candy. Birds chirp my phone, wonder where they man be. You see me looking ill, which I can't be. And all these niggas mad because they ain't my family. Coming through like Sue Goo. And my shit ooh like swagoo. Hold up, switch up. Hit me with that other beat. Okay. Hold up.
Cakes the Killa.
Let me feel this. Hold up. This is really some next level. Okay. I'm that just perched in the crib. All these niggas mad, but no, I won't dip. Get wild, hit them with the flip. No, oh wait, I'm losing it. Hold up.
Yo, man, you gotta get up here and rhyme, man.
I know I gotta get up here and rhyme. I know.
All right, stop the music, Rosenberg. Cakes the Killa.
Yeah. Kind of fumbled, but you know, it is early.
Right,
Excuse me.
Fair enough. Now, Rosenberg did play a song. Do you have the song on your laptop by any chance? Can you find the song?
What song was it, by the way?
It was the video, actually, that I
There's a
first
video
saw.
up, which I have not seen.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
But evidence suggests
that
you're a gay rapper.
A rapper that happens to be gay.
Fair enough.
There's no gay mailmen. But they are mailmen that are gay.
True indeed.
Yeah.
True indeed. When I heard your music, I didn't know based on I was listening to. I was like, wait, he's talking about it. Whoa, he's talking about it.
Yeah, it's very pause-worthy.
Yeah. Well, not if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And which I'm not. So yeah, it is pause-worthy. But I did appreciate the fact that the music was good.
Is this you?
And your tone of voice and your rap style was good. The content I can't relate to.
Yeah.
It's not for me. However, I'm sure you're getting a lot of great feedback.
It depends. But yeah, mostly people like it.
All right, turn the song up.
This is You Ain't Know, by the way.
I'm the bitch posted up in the gift, dark mix on the tongue, couple grams on the wrist. Many bitches tryna ball, ain't something like this. #1 draft pick, booking overseas trips. When I come through, niggas acting brand new, so I treat them like a coupe. If it's hot, lose the roof. Let me hit you with the scoop. You the fathers from the truth. Puzzle tongues in my rounds, spewing venom in the booth. Bling, 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 with my $1 million C's, though hugged up in the cut with your mirrors on my cheek. Show niggas know how we do. Spit games, like leap through a play, kinda crave with the stitches of your diesel. You really feeling to tap that trade, add a line, zip, pissed off the Snapchat. Just cause you hit the silly, that I mean I'm right back. I'm always on my grind, need a drink and a snack rash. We stroll on bitches like an AKA, and I'ma make a couple racks of the songs I make. Sally me and these niggas, bitch, you pay your way. And if your funds kinda low, stay the fuck out my face. Slow it up, I'm crispy creamed up, save up for C-cups. Switch up, no re-up, cakey eating these niggas on life support. With soap and ketchup and hot sauce. If you tryna be the boss, then you gotta pay the cost. Fat bitch in the porch, don't get your frame tossed. Just stacking life savings, cause you know I'm tryna floss. Mascara on the lash, pink tint in the gloss. I'ma be me, you gon' be you. Bitches is popping, but where is the proof? These niggas want beef.
Stop, bring that down for me. You see, I was following, and then all of a sudden you're throwing mascara, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up. What's happening?
Yo, so
I'm sorry.
No. But I wanted, the reason I wanted to do the interview this way is because I felt like if you didn't come out the gate saying, yo, I'm a rapper who happens to be gay, people would just hear your music and then have to judge you just based on music, not based on your appearance or your sexual preference.
And then they go to Rap Genius and it's
and they see what the lyrics are about. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing into the hip hop game. Like this is you are really, you know, obviously we know you're not the first rapper who's gay, we're sure, but the first that is a spitter who really
embraces being gay.
Yeah, it's totally part of who you are in your rhymes, but you rhyme super hard. It's not like you could tell by your style that you're any different than anyone else. How'd you come to be this guy?
I kind of stumbled into it. for me, rapping was just a joke in high school, just to make fun of straight people. You know, you see straight dudes in the cafeteria, and I was always just that gay boy, so I was just like, let me see what's going on over here.
Wait, why you gotta make fun of straight people though?
Because that's life for me right now.
Really?
Yeah. It's not making fun of straight people. It's just sometimes, you know, straight people have this thing with them where they think someone like me, an effeminate man, can't do certain things that they could do. And it's like, I could do what you do, and in some cases I could do it better than you. So gotta work, you know, just to set
That's
that
real
straight.
too. I remember one time I was walking down the street and this gay dude wanted to fight me. Big dude. Too.
Wait.
Big dude. I don't know why. Like, he thought he was offended by something, and I don't think I said anything to him. He was just like, "Nigga, what's up?" And I was like, "Nothing, my G. Nothing at all."
That's how the gay dude approached you.
Nothing at all.
He was turned.
Nothing at all. But
he was fully turned.
Clearly.
The point being, and to your point, is that you know, a lot of people think sometimes because a man is gay that he can't fight or can't be an athlete or can't, in this case, rap.
Yeah.
Did you talk about the experience? We'll get to more of the emceeing part, but I just think it's interesting on this platform to get to talk about the experience of just being a kid who knew he was gay young. What was that like? You know, in middle school and high school, there had to be some rough times there.
Well, it wasn't a Lifetime movie moment, but it definitely was just like, wow, I'm different. You know, I came out in the 3rd grade. I've always been myself. You know, I can only be me, and I figure that I only have one life to live, so I'm gonna do it to the fullest. But
Wait, in what grade?
In the 3rd grade.
How old are people in the 3rd grade?
Like 8.
So let me hear. Who did you come out to?
To my mother.
So you walk in the
She tried
room.
me though. No, she tried me.
Excuse me.
She
what do you
opened my
mean?
bag and she found like you know, little kids, they like, oh, I like you. You know, you want to meet me in the back and, you know, share orange juice. And she found that and she was like, what the fuck is this? And I was
Who
like,
was your note to?
No, somebody wrote me a note. I was actually a hot commodity back then. You know
what I'm saying? And who was it from, a boy or a girl?
It was from a boy. And then she just was like, what was this? And I just told her, like, yeah, I'm gay. It is what it is. It is what it is. And then she was like, I'm going to call your father. And I was just like, okay. Because he wasn't in my life anyway, so. But yeah, she's cool with it now. I guess my mother's cool with the fact that I'm gay and I'm myself because I'm not out here living a lie. I think she was just uncomfortable with the fact that I was so young and I knew
your sexuality.
My sexuality,
right,
you know.
Right.
But I knew since I was in kindergarten.
That's crazy.
No, that's not. You knew you were straight in kindergarten.
No, it's not crazy that you knew what you were at that age. It's crazy that you had to deal with it at that age.
Because it was already a thing. Because
right.
you realize you're
well, I
different
had PBS, so you know I was up watching documentaries on like the Stonewall riot. So it was definitely like a full-on education. It was just like, this is what it's going to be. So
I just think it's interesting because, you know, so many groups have had history in America that started out rough and changed over time, and we are still in like the first generation of kids growing up in an era when it's mostly okay to be gay.
Well, now let's make that transition though. He is a rapper. He loves hip hop music and makes some pretty good music. The content, obviously, people are gonna go, I don't like it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. He doesn't belong in hip hop. I'm sure you catch all of that, right?
From YouTube comments, probably, right?
Yeah, but
I don't read those.
But nonetheless, it's people say it, right?
Yeah,
so it's not as universally as accepted as we think it should be. Maybe in a world where other groups have and other cultures have made an advancement, but hip hop continues to berate, degrade, you know, people who choose or feel that this is their, you know, their course in life, right? So, what's the feedback? Because I'm sure there's a lot of that you have to ignore. There's a lot of negative feedback.
Well, to me, I just focus on all the positive because at the end of the day, it's like I don't really do this to gain acceptance from anybody because this is my life. Like, I can't change that about me.
That's right.
So I just have to live my life the way I can. And it's like I have to worry about like Sally Mann, like paying my rent, like
talk about it,
making sure like I have food in my fridge. So that's just the main thing. And it's just like right now, me making music is fun. I think I'm pretty good at it, and I do a pretty good live show. So I'm just focusing on just like doing me. You know,
I have to say, I get excited. Like, I get excited thinking about this video existing, just where people are watching right now, knowing that there are ignorant people who are going to see this. And
are you sure that's what you're excited about?
Let me finish.
I'm just playing. I had to get that joke in. You left it out there.
You mean like I have a boner? Because
I wasn't gonna go that far.
Oh my God.
See?
If I was gay, I'd probably be interested in a rapper. I'll be honest with you. No, what I'm
not a ball player.
No, come on, I'm not shallow. No, it excites me to know that there are people there who want to hate on him, and when they heard him spit, they were like, I'm gonna write something hateful anyway, but they know they're lying. They know he sounded good, and he actually sounded, sorry, kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? And so, like that, because your cadence is naturally like a real MC. And
Yeah, I don't know where it comes from. You know, I wish I could sing.
Really? Would you have preferred to sing if that came naturally?
I prefer to sing. Yeah. JK, no, rapping is fun because I get the flex.
So have you already? Let me ask you this: have you already heard from people on the flip side that were like completely inspired and feel free to be who they are because of you?
Yeah, and it makes me like I'm getting used to it because in the beginning this was just me, just putting stuff on SoundCloud and just like living my life. But to get like letters from people like you really inspired me to actually make music. It's like. It's just weird when you yourself just being you inspire somebody because I don't think I'm doing anything special. I'm just being me and doing something I enjoy. So,
but it's
humbling.
It's unfortunate that I have to point out how brave it is, though, right? Like back to what I was saying earlier.
Well,
at a time where you have all of these progressive things happening in the world, right? In hip hop, unfortunately, there is a lot of people who still believe that you don't belong. And I still think that it is very brave for someone to be themselves in a culture that doesn't necessarily accept people that way.
I mean, I guess looking at it that way, but even me getting on the J train could be a gamble,
True
depending on the time.
True indeed.
So it's like I can't really live life thinking like
True
that.
Indeed. But I don't want you to just kind of brush by that. Is what I'm saying.
No, it can get mixy out here. But at the end of the day, it's like no. What I'm doing, like, nobody that doesn't like me is gonna come to my show to throw an eggplant at me. Like, that's not what's gonna happen.
Right.
Like, all the negativity is just very
IRL.
URL.
If you blow up, you're gonna get the God hates F-bombs cats.
Like outside.
Oh yeah.
Me like shutting down Webster Hall. They're just gonna be like outside. That's actually the look. That should be the video, actually. But
it's actually not a bad idea when you think about it.
Yeah, I think
clowning
if you want to fund it, let's do it.
I think you have people that can fund it.
I mean, yeah. Shout out to Red Bull in the mix. You already know.
I feel like they could get this done because you know those lunatics who show up every time like
someone dies,
a soldier's funeral. All these lunatics. It'd be fun to clown those guys.
Shout out to them though.
Yeah, but who are some of your inspirations? I mean, I know you said you started off joking, but obviously you love hip hop. So who are some of the MCs you love?
Of course, all the female MCs because they were actually talking about things that I could relate to. Not to say I can't relate to a straight rapper, but I don't know. I just don't always want to hear about girls all the time. You know what I'm saying?
You don't say.
So, yeah. So like, shout outs to like Little Kim, Foxy, Remy, Nicki, everybody. And Missy was a really big influence to me. And on the guys' side, it was all about like Cameron, Jadakiss, Busta Rhymes, and ODB. Like I really like animated rappers. I like people that like this is fun, like this is entertainment, and I really don't like to promote. I mean, even though I do have this aggressive flow, I'm really not about the violence or for the killing people that look like me. I'm more so like let's get drunk and turn up, and that's what it's about.
But now I'm sure you brought up people who are fashionable, like fashion. So are you? And
I am gay.
Well, and then there's that. But are some of your lyrics also about killing people metaphorically with fashion and that sort of thing?
I mean, yeah, like it's definitely not like a physical moment, but I feel like rap is still competitive, and I feel like I still have that in my flow. I think that's what people hear when they say it's aggressive. It's the hunger and I feel like I'm dope, so I'm gonna not have a problem saying that.
Do this whole like men wearing skirts in hip hop thing that did that make you feel even more comfortable about being out here?
No, because I was doing me before somebody put their skirt on.
But I'm just saying, like now you see men with painted nails and skirts in hip hop that claim to be straight.
I mean, to each his own. I mean, to me, anybody could do what they want to do. I'm not gonna see you with a skirt on and with your nails painted and assume you're gay. I'm just living my life just very tunnel vision. Like, I'm not even worried about boys or girls at this point. I got to worry about paying these student loans off. So,
where'd you go to school?
Oh, I went to school in Montclair. Shout out to everybody at Montclair State University.
He has brought up his student loans 2 times.
It's real.
That's because it's real. It's real.
How far in are you on the student loans?
I don't even know. I got that automatic system where they just come and just swipe it. And
yeah.
She's hitting me hard. Pause.
Wait, can Somebody who's gay say pause.
Why not?
Does it still work?
You think You think only straight people get to have pause?
Well, I was just thinking, we say pause because it's like, yo, we're pausing the fact that we ain't into meat.
Well, I just pause the fact that I'm not into the vag.
Okay, I'm gonna while we're being like,
true indeed.
I feel like
But you are into the vag. You just don't want to indulge in the vag, but you like.
No, you can't say
people
that because
with
I can't
vag.
tell you. You are into the peas, but you're just not. You can't.
yeah, like you're into dick shit. You know? How can you say that? He's into girly stuff. You mean?
Yes.
Because he
But what is
identifies
girly
with-
stuff? I feel like in this generation, ain't no
Fashion.
thing in girly stuff. They
Yeah.
have clothes that are like
Nah,
unisex.
B, I'm
like-
not going there with you, fam. Wearing painted nails and skirts is girly stuff to me.
But if I was white and I had black nails, I would be goth. I wouldn't be gay.
Or you could be black with black nails and be goth too. But I would
Yeah.
still say it's girly. I didn't say gay.
But what is girly?
Feminine.
Okay.
Okay, can I ask you a question? While we're being sort of ignorant and for the purpose of learning,
Yeah,
I
think-
guess.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so my lovely
I thought
gay,
you were about to come out. I thought you were going to say my
Oh,
lover.
shit.
I was about to be like,
Oh,
yo, where we
shit.
going?
my wife is a cover-up. My lovely gay assistant, Trinae, right?
Yes.
So Trinae is a girl.
Yes.
Trinae's gay.
Yeah.
You're a guy,
Yes.
and you're gay.
Accurate.
However, this sounds so stupid.
Are you? What are you about to say? 'Cause
Why
I
don't
feel
y'all,
like
he's
it's
about to go. He's about to go. Why don't y'all like each other?
I know, no, but like I really did think like in some part of my brain, but in some part of my brain, I'm like, y'all should really fuck with each other. But
like
really,
like go out and get Chipotle or like make a baby. Like
guess-
what is the degree of us fucking with each other? I mean, I'm sure you're lovely.
I mean, you know, this Chipotle
so-
could lead
okay,
to
so-
a baby. You know how Chipotle is.
Chipotle normally leads to naps.
so
in
hold
my
on,
world.
so are you directly? So are you? Is it directly in your life? Is it directly penis that excites you the most? Not the type of.
Oh, this cannot be a serious question. Yes.
Why
It's
would you ask that?
Directly the penis.
I don't know.
That
I-
excites me.
I don't know. I've never been gay. I don't know. Maybe it's like more style thing. Like you can meet gay girls that have a different sort of interest. Like
Oh no, some lesbians actually can like
Exactly.
hit the dot, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I want that now.
wait. What do you mean? Hold on. Go back. I don't know. I think
Like I
may have-
want that now. Like that's not gonna
But
like.
we were saying some lesbians could.
Some lesbians come across as attractive. I think it's more so being attracted.
Thank you. So my question was totally
No, but I'm not gonna.
valid.
I'm not gonna fuck a lesbian. So it really wasn't.
So what about getting head from a lesbian?
Oh my god, you are.
That's a reasonable question. This is a reasonable
There's a
question.
lot of things that aren't reasonable about this
Yeah,
conversation.
because that's very rabbit hole. You don't want to go down there.
It's
'cause,
too complicated?
Yeah, it's way too complicated, and it's way too early to be.
Do you have a
It's way too early.
Do you have a relationship right now?
No, I have a relationship with my music.
His student loans.
And the student, I didn't want to say it for the third time, but y'all know who I'm wifed up with right now.
Sally Mae.
Miss Sally Mae.
All right, couple things before we let you up out of here. We gonna you want to try to get back to these bars because you started off and then you kind of
Yeah, I'm a little shaky right now, but I feel a lot more calmer now.
And also, I wanted to ask you that because when you walked in, you kind of looked at us like we was about to like try to.
Well, I was waiting outside for a while, centering myself, but
What does that mean?
That means we had him waiting. It was supposed to be 9:30. And we
Yo, you
got caught
acting
up.
like a real bitch right now. Let's keep it 100, son. We had to get things together.
sorry.
Oh, you know what we have?
Sorry.
Oh no, this is.
Hold
I
up,
wish I had
hold
this instrumental.
up.
I wish I had
Ready?
the instrumental. Hold on.
You ready, fam?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be able to do that.
This will be good. You'll fuck with this.
Okay.
Wait for the drums. You'll fuck with
Yeah, I need to. I'm waiting for something. Okay, you did good. You did good with this
Here
song.
we go.
Get with the late bitches with the flick of my lashes. Tongue gets so sick I burn them up like acid. Watching they bodies rot, corpse in the casket. Gold medal on my chain without doing gymnastics. Bastards pop shit cause they know who the baddest. I'ma make fur coat and you not even the rabbit. Ho, kill yourself, the life you living is tragic. Keki on some fly shit, overriding you maggots. Shopaholic flow, like it I grab it. Niggas looking stuck cause if they need it I have it. I'm so sick of you limp dick faggots, deflating niggas' egos, popping bitches like they plastic. Cartoon thoughts walk around like they Uchi is Wally. Closest you can get the cakes if I boo you with shoddy. Said it, I'm sorry. Squad got the heat in the lobby. Harless niggas fuck around and melt the limbs of your body. What you think this is, nigga? Growing up Gotti. Oh, wait. Are you rocking with this though? Are you rocking with me though?
Nice.
Are you rocking with me though?
I told you he was good.
Wow, this just went live.
Cakes the Killa.
This just went live.
Wait,
I just had Ebro rocking in the studio.
Yeah.
Pause, and I wasn't even singing.
Yo, Cakes the Killa. Where can they get the music?
They can get the music at kicksthekiller.com. I just dropped a new single on redbullsoundselect.com. They can holler at me. I will be at Afropunk on Sunday.
Boom.
It's a 2-day festival. D'Angelo will be in the mix. SZA. Yeah, go to afropunk.com to get the full lineup.
There you have it. Shout out to Rebel.
Yo,
Cakes
man,
Killa.
thanks for coming,
you already
man.
know. Thank you
Keep
for having
working hard,
me.
B.